took a trip to Europe with my family, and while I was over there, I decided to record some of my climbing. First time I've ever climbed outside of America, so it was a pretty interesting experience to see the different sets and what they climb differently. This gym is in Warklaw, Poland. It's called Local 32. I climbed mainly 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, and a Joker climb. Getting into this now, we have starting off with a pretty easy laddery number 1. I don't know, probably a V0. Um, they have an interesting grading system, so I'm not 100% sure exactly how to judge these. Trying my best with the Vs. Um, Initially, I was topping out. Realized very quickly you're not supposed to do that because I didn't see a single other person doing it in the gym. So, whoops. Probably quote unquote broke some rules there, but I guess dumb American in a foreign country not speaking their language probably get away with it. Um, Again, this climb was labeled a 2, so it's supposed to be harder. Again, it felt pretty laddery. Maybe it was a V1. Going back to another 1 here. These black holds were actually kind of all over the place. It was they were nice. I enjoyed them. They were nice jugs. Again, nothing too special about this. See, I'm gonna top out once again. Uh, Now I did make a mistake while recording some of these climbs, and I forgot to stop recording. And so when I went to go record the next climb, it canceled out and it stopped the recording, so it never caught it. So this was a climb that I had done previously, but went back to do again. And as you can see, I didn't grab the top holds there because I quickly realized, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. This is another climb that I had done off camera when I thought I was recording, but I really hadn't. So I had already flashed this one once. This is a 4, so this was a pretty big deal for myself to be able to do this. I would probably say this is at least a V2. I would say it's pretty easily at least a V2, maybe a V3. There's some pretty like big moves in there. Like this move here, going from that hold, kind of being able to reach way out there. I have relatively long arms, so that's it made it so I didn't have to like let go of the other holds. But yeah, that was a definitely a difficult climb. As you can see now, I'm starting to check to make sure I am recording video on my phone. So this was a V. This was a V4, not a V4, a number 4 again. And I feel like I could have done it, but again, I had to reclimb a bunch of climbs that I had, or not a bunch. I reclimbed 2 of the few climbs that I had not done or had I missed climbing. So I was a little tired on that one. This was a pretty easy number 3 here. It was, I don't know, it didn't feel too difficult. Just kind of standing up and making sure you're tall enough. So it wasn't that difficult. This was a fun climb. They were called jokers, um, where this was interesting. You basically just start 1 foot on, and then I quickly grabbed that there just so I could make it up there. And I stood up, was able to grab that one there, stand on my starting hold, kind of lean on the other side, then stand up once again, and my hands around so I can reach at the top. This is another 3 here. I actually really enjoyed this climb just because it felt good to be able to use all of my height here, kind of pushing off and standing up, having some nice holds to grab onto, using the volume, using the shape of the volume to kind of make the climb a little more difficult. The mats in this gym also were exceptional. They were very soft. but firm, if that makes any sort of sense. I don't know. Other climbers out there probably get what I'm saying. I don't know how to describe it properly, but this was a good climb here. This was a 2. Nothing too special about it. Yeah, just kind of, we're going up and then over to the right here. So it was definitely getting towards the end. I was getting tired, but I was like, okay, maybe this is a good one to end it on. But I decided to not end it on this one just because I was like, you know what? I attempted this screen climb earlier in the day. I wasn't able to get it. I was like, you know what? I want to put it on video just so I have it for my own reference going forward. And I obviously wasn't going to be able to do this. There were people kind of standing in the way, and I was like, I don't want to make a move and then fall on some Polish guy. That was not in the cards for me. So, fortunately, did not do that. Here's a breakdown of the climbs here. I would say, like, overall, pretty good. I obviously, you can see there's more attempted 4s and 3s than were actually on video. Again, it's due to me screwing up. But overall, very happy with how I climbed that day in a foreign country. Some notable highlights of the gym were very cheap day pass. I think it was $8, $8 US, where at my gym in Seattle it is $25 for a day pass. So significantly cheaper. Same quality holds, at least for myself, really good setting. So it was overall a highly recommend. If you're ever in Warklaw, Poland with your climbing shoes, definitely recommend going to that gym. That'll do it for this video. Next video, I will be in Budapest, Hungary. I am sick in the next video, so I don't climb quite as hard, but nevertheless, look forward to watching that one. See ya.